I say I need a cut, right? YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's a good morning. If it's your first time rocking with the boy, be the KING SPR 33. That be me, King Spree. You locked in with the realest, they tell me. Grazing the beard, but nevertheless, reporting live from Sin City. The weather about, they say it's 81 degrees outside, not a cloud in the sky. Praise to the Most High. And baby, you've been patiently waiting for that mixtape to drop soon. You just want some tunes for the head top. Baby, it's coming soon, and you gonna love it. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are at 118 subscribers, soon to be 120, which is a big deal considering I haven't dropped like any videos in a while. I've been very, very inconsistent. Speaking of inconsistency, sorry, my lisp. I quit my job. Let me explain. What Kevin Hart said, let me explain. So, I've been doing 2 jobs / 10, 12-hour days since January, right? I've been doing this since January. I did it originally for the reason we all do extra work. We need money. We need money. You can tell by how I ain't got no haircut that I need money, right? We need money. And to combat all prices going up, you kind of need to find a way to make some kind of money, right? So where we go? Well, I'm not using my brain. I haven't found another way to make money yet, so I go straight to working harder, straight to more jobs, more hours, more using my goddamn back, instead of using this, I'm using my body. Hard labor, which they don't mind if you do. Actually, they want you to do it. And today I was scheduled to go to work, my per diem job. You know when like you have per diem jobs, like you give them your schedule, and you hoping they don't call. You kind of need the money, but you're okay if they don't hit you up. You heard me? And so she hit me up, which she hasn't done it in a while, but she hit me up. We need you tomorrow, full day. I'm like, fuck. I really was hoping to just chill out. I wanted to just go to the gym, work out, buy my little groceries, and I just wanted to relax, man. It's October 1st, start of a good month. I just want to relax, man. I'm tired, dog. I'm tired. And I came to the gym running kind of late, which is weird because I'm not running late. Like, I fucking got up at 5:30 in the morning. I took a shower, did my normal stuff, got to the gym at 7:30, 8 o'clock, did my normal stuff, and I feel like I'm pressed for fucking time on a Saturday. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go in here, hit this treadmill workout. Started doing some running, did a quick 2. Well, it wasn't a quick 2 miles. I'm lying. It was a hard, long pause, 2 miles. But, I'm trying to get better at it. And so I did that. And in the middle of the run, I'm thinking like, yo, why am I going to work? I know I need my main job for now until I can pivot to something better. But as far as the secondary job, why am I putting myself through this fucking stress of dealing with these people and doing something that I don't want to do? And I know, as an adult, you got to do things you don't want to do. So we all can't just do what we want to do for a living. If this bullshit right here paid me some money, I'll be doing this, right? But we all can't just do what we want to do for a living. I get that, bro. Trust me, I get that. This ain't one of those situations where I'm entitled and I don't want to work, bro. I know I got to work. As a man, you got to work. You got to figure this shit out, right? You got to figure this thing out. There ain't no manual to this. There's a couple motherfuckers that did it before you that might give you some advice if you reach out. But more times than none, they not, especially in the black community. But we got to figure things out, man. So I'm not sitting here with a pity party for me. We all got to work one way or another. But I'm like, dog, I need this Saturday off, man. I need not only the Saturday off, I need the stress of a second job off my plate. I just need that shit off my plate. It's stressing me out. Yeah, I'm getting an extra maybe $200 to go up over there for 8 hours. Bruh, it ain't, the math ain't mathing, the figures ain't figuring, you heard me? So I quit. I text them, and it's not professional, but I text her, let her know what it was, let her know that I'm not coming back, not a 2-week notice. But the problem is not really a problem. They wouldn't give me a 2-week notice. You think you think on Friday they'll hit me up, be like, yo, listen, Richard, we decided to go in a different direction, and you got 2 weeks, get your things together. We're gonna give you one last full paycheck, and then you know we'll give you a good reference. No, fuck no. They'd have came to me and been like, yo, listen, don't show up anymore. Hey, yo, listen, clean your cupboard out. I don't have a cupboard, you get my point. Hey, yo, listen, they wouldn't even say, hey, yo, listen. They'd hit you through the text or the email like, hey, listen, we decided to go in a different direction. Your badge ain't gonna work no more. Don't try it. I would have fucking typed in my badge number, the shit with a bit of red flag pop up, security would have came. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel bad from a standpoint of like, they've tricked us into believing that we owe them something, bro. We don't owe them shit. You understand me? We don't owe them a goddamn thing. They don't give a fuck about your health. They don't give a fuck about your mental. They don't give a fuck about anything. They pay you these little 2 quarters and a nickel until you go out there and work 8 hours. And then if you break your goddamn back, you think they helping you out with that? Fuck no. If you can't work no more, you think they helping you out with that? Fuck no. You get hit by a car tomorrow, then they're paying for the funeral services? Fuck no. If something happens to you health-wise and you can't go no more, you think they're gonna give you the same paycheck? Fuck no. They're not caring about your health and well-being. You're not part of no team. You're just somebody to fill in the void while a void needs to be filled. Then they move on to the next person that do the same shit for less in most cases. So I had to look out for myself, man. I had to be like, yo, listen, man, I can't. It's breaking me down physically and mentally. It's breaking me down. I got fucking bags under my goddamn eyes. I'm only 35 years old. I'm looking like I'm 50. Nah, dog. Nah, bruh. That's one of the reasons why I'm even moving to Georgia, because I'm like, I need to be around some family, because what else am I doing this for? Like, what's the end game with being out here? What's the end game for putting myself through working 12-hour days, 13-hour days, 14-hour days? Yeah, I want a house. Yeah, but that's regular stuff. Like, what's my end game, right? And though I have a plan and I have some things I want to achieve that require work, I got to work smarter, not harder. I got to work smarter, not harder, baby. So I quit. And it's so liberating. God, and the day I can quit the full-time job, that's the day I'll be in a better situation. Not because of the people I work with are cool. Everybody, no, it's not a people thing. It's the job itself. The job itself it's not a rewarding job, which is ironic because you're in healthcare, you deal with people, but it's not a rewarding job. There's no, it's a linear path. There's no upward mobility. There's no stock in the company. There's no pay increases. There's no promise of paying into a pension or retirement plan. There's literally no pay increases, like no raises. There's no cost of living raise. There's no adjustment for whatever the fuck. There's nothing. Here's these $30-something an hour, which at a time used to be what you could raise a family on. Now $30-something an hour is barely enough to keep a single person in a goddamn apartment. Here's these $30 an hour, 32, 33, 34, whatever it is, 35, and work those 8 hours. Make sure the paperwork looks right. Make sure you do what you got to do. Make sure you don't kill nobody. And we'll give you $200 after taxes, $200 a day, and we good. $1,000 a week, $2,000 a check. I'm a grown man. $4,000 a month. That's $48,000 a year after taxes, man. Why would I go to school to get these motherfuckers $80,000 to only make $48,000 after taxes a year? And that's with no state income tax. The answer is I wouldn't. I shouldn't. So now I got to pivot. In order to pivot, you know what I got to do? Take a step back, take 2 steps back to go a step forward. That's what my move is about, and that's also what quitting this job is about. I need to take care of myself because ain't nobody gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all wanna help the boy out. If y'all wanna help the boy out and have me just talking this shit on this camera and fucking giving advice and talking about my life and entertaining and doing whatever, then y'all go ahead and subscribe to the goddamn channel. We can get this rolling. Hey, I won't work another day. Get me the 100,000 subscribers and you'll see a whole new me. You understand me? Whole new me. I'll be in this motherfucker every day putting up videos. But until that time, if ever that time, I gotta go to work. Like you do. Like we all do. We all gotta figure this thing out. I'm not more talented or more anything than anybody else, man. We all just trying to figure this whole thing out. But anyway, gorgeous day in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's not a lie. I'm about to go do my little errands. That's another thing, motherfucker. Like I got errands to run. By the time I'm done with the errands, it's fucking 4:30 p.m. You take a little nap, you might go out that night, and then it's Sunday. Like, there's no, like, bruh, these ain't the same hours our parents used to work. You're not telling me our parents used to do this. This shit hard. Like, they want you to go work 40 hours a week, standing on your feet, and pay you crumbs? Nah, we gotta change. We gotta figure this thing out. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 120. Get the board to 120. This has been a message brought to you by the good people over here at Spree ENT. Baby, it's gonna make sense real soon.